Então, galera, só lembrando aí que agora a gente vai para o capítulo de hoje. Galera, no capítulo de hoje a gente está em quarto colocado com 45 pontos. A gente vai enfrentar o Casa Pia, que está com 30 pontos na 10ª colocação. E a gente vai jogar em casa. Então, galera, esperamos que a gente faça um bom jogo e saiamos com a vitória. Então, sem mais delongas, bora lá. Estamos ali titular, meio ofensivo. Bora lá.
Estádio do Dragão, ao vivo. Logo mais tem bola rolando. Eu sou o Guga Milani, ao meu lado, na cabine número 8.
Olha o garoto Loucos entrando em campo, galera. Galera, nosso objetivo é alcançarmos a nota 8,5, evitar a derrota para a gente vencer ou empatar e acertar uma taxa de drible de no mínimo 20%. Então bora lá, time.
Apita o árbitro, ele toca na bola, começa o jogo a partir de agora, vamos nessa.
E que eles entrem ligados, a fim de jogo.
Não, Gonçalo B.
E o Porto, como vai? É assim, ó, na tela. Esse é o 4-5-1, é o esquema tático dele, Caio, me conta.
Eu gosto, Vilani, sem a bola o time fecha bem, tem 9 na marcação. Com a bola dá para chegar com 6 na frente, mas sem ficar exposto demais ao contra-ataque.
Na tela a escalação do Casa Pia. Caio, parece que eles vêm num 4-5-1. E aí?
Vilani, na prática
garoto.
vai ter uns 3 lá na frente para pressionar a saída de bola. Mas esse meio campo não pode bobear na recomposição, principalmente quando os laterais avançarem.
João Mário. Bola cruzada pra área.
Oh, mano, que bola foi essa, velho? Que bola perfeita do Loucos para Evanilson. Golaço.
De ver o Caio Ribeiro, era bom isso.
Confira comigo no replay. Loucos recebeu, viu Evanilson entrando na área, deu um belo lançamento para Evanilson mandar a bomba no fundo da rede. Que golaço de Evanilson para o Porto. Bora lá, time.
Olha aí o que significa essa vitória até aqui. O técnico vibra muito.
Tem calma, começou agora, Caioba. Evanilson, 7 gols em 19 partidas.
Eu confirmo o placar.
10 minutos de jogo, Caioba. Tem calma, Caioba. Pô, Evanilson.
Varela. Olha o ataque, pode vir perigo.
Nossa.
O ataque vinha no perigo. Perdeu, é da defesa. Evanilson. Francisco Conceição. Atenção, cruzamento na boca do...
Garoto! Segunda assistência de Loucos para Evanilson. A dupla tá fera.
Placar, 2 gols de vantagem.
Confira comigo no replay. Loucos recebeu. Olha o Evanilson entrando na área, deu um belo lançamento. Evanilson enche o pé e manda no fundo da rede. Que golaço de Evanilson para o Porto. Bora lá, time.
para recomeçar o jogo. 2-0 no placar.
Essa marcação tá perfeita, hein, bicho?
Rouba limpo, sem pênalti na área de defesa. João Mário. Vai avançando com a bola. Bola levantada.
Ô, loucos!
Defendeu, tava esperto.
O Loucos tá sendo o terror do lateral esquerdo, mano. Do Casa Pia. O goleirão meteu a bronca, hein?
Bateu por cima na área. Apareceu o goleirão. Dividiu na área. Tá com ele. Chega bem para cortar o passe. Desce o time, carrega no ataque.
Demorou.
Vai daí, a galera quer o chute. Intercepta a bola na área. Estão pressionando a saída de bola.
Ah, não, Evanilson.
Se posicionou e cortou a bola.
Agora o Evanilson avacalhou.
Se precisar, tem opção.
Ué? Ué?
Atenção, pode agora.
Ô, zaga!
Defendeu o goleiro.
Ô, Late, mas dá apagão logo agora?
Substituição, jogo parado.
O pagamento é bonito, Casa Pia.
Protege a bola. Toma a bola no campo de defesa.
Boa, Conceição.
Atenção, tem chance de contra-ataque. Manda no segundo pau.
Ah, não, foi boa não, foi boa não.
Mas o goleirão tranquilo. Fica com ela. Vão ganhando o campo no ataque. Bateu, vai fazer.
Boa,
Pula,
Loucos!
sai do chão, esse é meu goleirão.
O goleirão tá metendo bronca na zaga, hein? O goleirão tá pegando tudo. O goleirão tá metendo bronca.
Cobrou na área.
Boa, garoto! Cabeceada linda, mano!
Defesa salvador.
Ó.
Porque a impressão é que essa bola ia entrar.
Com certeza. Calma, professor.
Sai o escanteio. Afasta o perigo. Bom corte no escanteio.
Pô, Zaidu, pô, Zaidu. Porto 2, Casa Pia 0.
Final do primeiro tempo.
Que primeiro tempo espetacular, hein, mano? Parabéns aí pro Porto. Galera, só lembrando aí que deixa o like, beleza? Se inscreva no canal, compartilhem para que a gente possamos bater as nossas metas, beleza? Então é isso, galera. Bora lá para o segundo tempo.
Apita o árbitro, a bola começa a rolar. Vamos para o segundo tempo.
Bora pro jogo.
Bom desarme na defesa, sem falta.
Ah, tá de zoeira, mano.
Protege bem a bola.
Não, cara. Não, mano, tá de zoeira, velho. Vocês estão vendo aí, galera? Olha aí, mano. Que é isso, hein, mano? Putz, velho. Deu apagão no time, mano.
Conduziu com categoria e aí teve tranquilidade para finalizar. Belo gol.
2-1 no placar e a bola volta a rolar. Zaidu. Raika. Francisco Conceição.
Conceição.
Ele desce pro ataque na moral. Atenção, cruzamento pra Movuca. Corta o cruzamento, manda pra longe. Retomam a posse. Aparece a opção por ali. Bola em profundidade.
Ah, mano, essa bola não passou, velho.
Vem pressão do ataque na saída. Tenta proteger, usa o corpo. A bola, jogo limpo, sem falta. Bola sendo trabalhada no ataque. Terço final, quero ver. Cruza na primeira trave. Só que não. Agasalha o goleiro para ficar com ela.
Nossa. Ah, não, velho. Putz, mano. Não tá jogando tão bem, velho.
Teve falta. Vamos com a lei da vantagem. É falta.
Ai, tomando.
Falta perigosa. Mudanças táticas. Os técnicos quebram a cabeça. Vão mexer.
Ufa, goleirão.
A defesa e joga ali. Evanilson. Recebe Evanilson. Vai bem. Desarma na defesa. Falta. É pro Porto. Bate a falta, mandou na área.
Boa, Pepe! Boa, garoto! Belo cruzamento de Evanilson. Cruzamento não, falta bem batida.
Tem aquela máxima de que esse é o placar mais perigoso.
Confira comigo o replay. Evanilson bateu a falta, Pepe subiu lá no segundo andar para mandar a cabeceada no fundo da rede. Que golaço de Pepe de cabeça para o Porto. Bora lá, time! Show de bola, hein, Pepe? Saiu Evanilson e entrou o Lacazette.
O placar mostra 3-1. Viltaia. Preciso. Intercepta o passe. Chegamos à marca de 30 do segundo tempo.
Olha aí, mano. garoto.
Sem falta. Retoma a posse de bola dentro da área. Corajoso. Bola enfiada. Boa visão de jogo. Tava de olho, deu bote para fazer o corte. Chegamos a 40.
Pra quê, Loukos? Pra quê, filhão?
Minutos de tempo regulamentar. Recuperam a bola, já vem ataque. Bateu, é agora! Gol!
Eu não digo é mais nada.
Ainda tem
Eu
jogo.
não digo é mais nada, mano.
Falta pouco, mas dá pra
Olha aí,
buscar
foi o que o
empate.
Peps fez.
Acréscimo,
zagueirão só assistiu.
falta pouco. Pra empatar, terá de ser do
Sai
fundo da
fora,
área, do
mano.
fundo do peito, Caio.
Zagueirão nem
Da
pra meter o
superação,
pé,
viu?
velho.
Tem que ir com tudo pra cima. É nítida a preocupação do treinador. A diferença diminuiu para um gol só. E a vitória
Saiu
agora
com
está
Conceição.
ameaçada.
Três a 2 no placar.
3 a 2,
bola
agora é
volta
segurar o
rolar.
resultado, né? Segurar não, acabou.
Vitória do Porto.
3 para o Porto, 2 para
Vitória
o Casa
apertada
Pia.
por um gol, mas tá valendo. 3
Show
pontos
de
na
bola,
conta e
galera.
mais confiança pro grupo.
Show de bola. Loucos, nota 8.6, 92 minutos jogados, nenhum gol, 2 assistências, 14 passes certos e 3,5 a distância percorrida. Foi um jogão da hora. Um jogão da hora. Vou ver aqui, tem na agência, toda hora tá vermelhinho. Negociações em andamento. Negociações em andamento. Negociações em andamento. Aqui, jogadores convocados à seleção, não tinham visto. Vamos avançando aqui. Fazer o treinozinho básico. Galera, então é isso. A gente vai ficando por aqui, certo? Muito obrigado a todos. Só lembrando que deixa o like aí, se inscreva no canal, compartilhem, para que a gente possamos bater as nossas metas, beleza? Então é isso. Muito obrigado a todos. Até a próxima. Falou, fui, tchau.
Up next, a middleweight tilt between Anderson the Spider Silva and Paulo Costa. Well, he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC golden glory. The former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva, is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Silva is 16 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early. Oh! Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Oh, nice.
All right, here we go, early round 1. We talked about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw it.
His lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Man. Oh!
He's on top of him looking for the finish. They'll land it clean.
Oh! Wow! Back to the feet.
attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw. Oh! Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off. Do you believe it? Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Unbelievable.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
All right, coming up next is the UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
in
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting the witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45.
I'm not
There's no
going
way.
to 45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Silva is 13 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce
middleweight
Buffer.
division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Oslo, Norway, Jack the Joker Hermansson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson the Spider Silva. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now. It's a big knee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the cover. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Oh, there. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Silva gets back up again. Wow. All right, single collar tie now. Big head kick. Oh! Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Just misses with the right hook.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Big punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say, at first you don't succeed. Try again, just had to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Nicely done. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Attacking armbar.
Silva gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice leg kick.
They continue to exchange. again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he could get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
So the celebration is on. All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva and Luke Rockhold. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. The former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva, is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Rockhold is 35. Silva is 45. The rest is nearly identical. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we tonight. Let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Beautiful punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh! Big diving punch lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Big kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh! Wow, huge head kick. And now he lands a combination.
Jab hurt him a little bit. He loaded up there with that high kick.
Huge shots there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish this because he's got his opponent hurt very
Now
bad.
goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Silva's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked.
Very tricky when he throws that body. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Hook is there again. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Switching stances here. Oh, big left hook there. Wow! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive... Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel. winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Boris Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Marvin Vettori! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Oh! 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 Oh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet. Well-placed kick there by Silva, lands flush. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Oh, big punch lands.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh! Just misses there with the left.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
The takedown is not there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. That one stuck in. Nice strike. Big leg kick land.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Just missed with the left there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just a slip there. Oh, straight right. Nice punch by Silva, lands flush. Wow! Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip. It's
DC, he is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This-
Huge right hand! Oh, big left. That is it.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear and wide. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Anderson the Spider Silva and Michael Bisping. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at rage, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen. And
still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Bisping is 37. Silva is 45. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Michael the Count Bisping! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by that gentleman.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right.
He loaded up right there, too.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. And he landed the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch landed.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, DC, headgear's not... Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Well-placed kick there by Business. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Silva gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh, just hurt him. He just hurt him.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. 26 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Right to the target. See if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that one. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big body kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he might be out.
Serve him up. Go get him. He got him bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Silva gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap it. Head kick attempt. It's blocked. Try to establish that jab. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh! Back to his patent. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile.